Welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into something called the Conversational Collaborator Blueprint. Look, if you've been watching the digital world spin faster and faster and just feeling completely left in the dust by all this new technology, you are definitely in the right place. We're going to unpack exactly how this blueprint completely reframes what you're actually capable of doing in today's landscape. Let's just start by validating a super common frustration. You know the feeling. You're giving 100% at your day job, doing absolutely everything right, playing by the rules, but your savings account is just running in place. Honestly, take a deep breath. You aren't doing anything wrong. You don't lack the hustle. The reality is just that the world has gotten incredibly expensive, and let's face it, overwhelmingly loud. Which brings us to Section 1, the tech overwhelm. Let's clear the air. You've probably scrolled past endless people online shouting about these massive, intimidating hurdles, right? They're always claiming you need to learn complex coding, or build these massive tech agencies from scratch, or shell out thousands of dollars for confusing software. Honestly, just reading about that stuff is draining. It causes instant burnout. Well, this blueprint actually gives us full permission to just ignore it. Let's sweep all of that exhausting noise completely off the table. The really crucial point here is that we're rewriting the rules of how you learn and removing those overwhelming barriers entirely. With this blueprint, you are never going to see a single line of green computer code. No complex matrix stuff here. You will never have to study any dry, abstract engineering theory. The whole intimidation factor, it's just completely stripped away. Moving on to Section 2, the Conversational Collaborator. Time for a totally new paradigm. Think about the stark contrast in how we traditionally view tech. The old way was all about that abstract engineering and confusing software we just talked about. You know, the kind of stuff that makes most of us just want to snap our laptop shut. But check out the new reality. This framework asks you to view AI totally differently. Not as software, but as a team of wildly talented friends sitting right there inside your screen. It changes the entire approach, doesn't it? This is the absolute core of the blueprint, the conversational collaborator. All it means is using simple, everyday, conversational text to command a whole team of AI experts. Think about it like this. If you know how to text a friend a quick description of what you want for dinner, well, you already possess 100% of the technical skill required to use AI this way. Seriously, it is that approachable. Imagine having this wildly talented team just ready and waiting to execute your ideas at a moment's notice, sitting right there inside your computer, waiting for your simple text instructions. You've got a world-class graphic designer, a chart-topping audio producer, and a Hollywood-level video editor. And the best part? They never sleep, they never complain, and they are ready to create for you right this second. All right, Section 3, the hidden economy. Let's look at a massive need. Every single independent business owner out there is fighting a brutal, daily battle for survival. We're talking about your neighborhood fitness studios, the boutique cafes down the street, or even independent creators trying to launch an online clothing line. Our source material mentions a great case study brand called Alien Space Apparel, or ASA. Every single day, these owners wake up fighting tooth and nail just to keep their dream alive. And there's a really powerful perspective from the blueprint on this. It says, trying to run a business without a steady stream of attention and customers is like being a doctor with no patients, a mechanic with no cars, or a fish with no water. Customers are literally the absolute lifeblood of any business. Without that digital exposure to bring them in, these businesses simply die. It's a harsh reality, but it's true. To actually get those customers today, think about what these local businesses desperately need. They need premium video ads, they need crisp graphics, they need catchy social media hooks, literally the exact things you scroll past every single day on TikTok and Instagram. But here is the massive problem. A boutique owner who is busy folding clothes, managing inventory, and dealing with suppliers, they absolutely do not have 20 hours a week to learn complex video editing. They are drowning in work, their social media looks completely outdated, and because of that, they are actively losing money. Which leads us perfectly into Section 4, the survival blueprint. And this is your opportunity. By providing the thumb-stopping media that these businesses are absolutely starving for, you become the crucial bridge between their store and the customers they need. So understand this core takeaway. You aren't selling abstract tech files. No, you are selling visibility. You're selling the exact exposure that keeps their dream alive. You are coming in and solving their biggest, most painful problem. Now, you might be wondering, how on earth do you command a team of experts like that without a technical background? Well, the text demystifies this with a brilliant everyday metaphor. If you can follow these 3 simple steps, you are already equipped to master AI. Step 1, pick up your phone. Step 2, call a local spot. And step 3, order a pizza with pepperoni, sausage, and extra cheese. The claim here is truly fascinating. If you can order that pizza, you already possess 100% of the technical skill required to command your AI team. It's not about knowing how the pizza oven works, it's just about knowing exactly what you want on the pizza. And this brings us to the absolute core philosophy of the entire text. You don't need to know how to code, you just need to know how to share your vision. Clear communication is the actual currency of this new tech landscape. You definitely don't need to be a software engineer. The only real requirement to get this incredible team to build exactly what you want is your ability to clearly articulate your ideas. I absolutely love this quote from the Masterclass material because it hits the nail right on the head. By stepping in to help these businesses, you aren't selling abstract tech files, you are selling the visibility that keeps their dream alive. This is just so incredibly important to understand. You aren't just pushing random digital pixels around a screen to make a quick buck. You're providing the critical, life-saving visibility that allows these independent, local dreams to continue functioning. You essentially become the bridge between their amazing product and the customers who desperately need to see it. And that is exactly why this business model is so profoundly powerful. Okay, so how do you actually execute this? Well, the masterclass provides this incredibly lean, zero fluff blueprint. It's a remarkably straight, easy path from absolute tech beginner to a confident freelancer making great extra side income. Step 1, you simply copy their provided 2026 AI prompt template. Step 2, you fill in the blanks with that specific local business's details. Step 3, you paste those instructions directly to your built-in AI team. And step 4, you just sit back and watch studio-grade assets appear almost instantly. You're utilizing these plug-and-play templates to generate the exact premium thumb-stopping media that these businesses are absolutely starving for. And you're doing the whole shebang in a matter of minutes. It really is that straightforward. So, we have covered a ton of ground today in this explainer. We've stripped away the intimidating tech noise and revealed a very real, highly accessible economy that is entirely powered by just having a simple conversation with AI. So, I want to leave you with a final thought to ponder. This incredible opportunity is sitting right in front of you, literally right in your own neighborhood. So, what's it going to be? Will you stay stuck in the noise, letting those local businesses quietly fade away? Or will you take this blueprint, jump into this phenomenal masterclass, and become the powerful income-generating visibility that your local economy is absolutely starving for? The choice is entirely yours.